African Mumbai, this goes here. Booyah Tribe. Oh hey, how you doing out there, YouTube? Y'all ready to do another episode of Digs of the Day? I'm just here alphabetizing my hip hop records. Booyah Tribe for B goes over here. I'll forget all that. You know what? Let's go ahead and get into episode 18 of Digs of the Day. I got a lot to share with y'all. I just bought all these over here, as well as those over there, and those over there to share with y'all. So let's get into episode 18, Digs of the Day with DJ Tricks. Booyah Tribe. Hi, welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Digs of the Day, episode 18. I'm your host, DJ Tricks. And as usual, I've been buying a lot of vinyl. I've got about that much to share, so I have them in separate areas, some there, some down there. And I just got to get these and just share them with y'all, just to show you what I've been finding at, spots that I dig at in Los Angeles area, just to encourage you that you could find these records for $1 if you really look. The first one I got, actually my dad gave me this one, is the Rascals, Once Upon a Dream. I haven't had a chance to listen to it, but my dad says it's a good album. He said he actually had two of them, so he blessed me with this one. And I don't have this one. And he was also explaining to me how the Rascals, you all know the Rascals, they sing that song Groovin'. I think I did an album cover on them on episode 16 or 17. That they used to be called the Young Rascals, but when they got older, they changed their name to the Rascals. So that's pretty unique there. And this album has that song My World on it, so I'll go ahead and share a snippet of the Rascals' My World. Awesome song, you guys might know it. De La Soul sampled it. Another one I picked up for $1. Actually, I got that one free, so I didn't pick that one up. My dad gave it to me. So this one's the first one I picked up for $1. Is the Dramatics. What you see is what you get. I'm sure y'all are familiar with that album. I already put the plastics on them. Again, if you need the plastics, I can get you a box of 1,000. Just message me and I'll get them out as soon as I can to you for a good deal. Fantastic album for $1. I picked it up at a swap meet. You can see the colors in there, the clothing. It's just a good buy, man. Didn't know that they actually had a Dramatics album titled What You See Is What You Get. And if you're not familiar with the song, I'll go ahead and share a snippet right now. Goodbye again, What You See, What You Get by Dramatics. It's on Volt Records, and just really excited to have picked that one up for $1. The next one I found the same day was the Temptations, All Directions. I'm trying to complete my Temptations collection, and there's a whole lot of Temptations albums out there if you're aware of their story. It's a sad story how the guy David died of a drug overdose or something. It's just a sad story to hear about how the Temptations broke up and what happened, how they had actually two groups going on with the same name. I'll go ahead and share a snippet off of All Directions by the Temptations. The music makes you move, but you can't beat the groove. Next up, I found the Stylists, A Letter to Myself. Interesting album. I'm assuming the Stylists are from Chicago because I see the CHI. So I don't know if it's Chicago Lights for abbreviation, but the Stylists, great album. Found it for $1. Is it a gatefold? Yeah, it's a gatefold. It's got a letter in here titled A Letter to Myself. That's actually the title of this album. So to find a Shotlights album looking like that for $1, I was so excited again. I get so excited over these records. It's pathetic, ain't it? But I don't have this one, so I'm excited about it. So let's go ahead and share a snippet off this album.
My mama told me, she said, son, please beware. There's this thing called love.
Goodbye, Goodbye for $1. Another one I picked up was The Spinners, Mighty Love. I believe I have 2 or 3 of these, so it's a familiar album. I'm sure you guys know it, but to find it for $1 in this good a condition, most of these albums I bought off the same guy. So I'll go ahead and share a snippet of this album right now.
But life won't let you know that in the end you'll still be loving her, but then she's gone. You're all alone.
The Spinners again, Mighty Love, good album. Another one I found was the Stylistics, Let's Put It All Together. I believe I got one of these, but this one's in really good condition, so I was excited about finding this one. Let me go ahead and share a snippet of Stylistics, Let's Put It All Together.
Take me in your arms like you used to do.
Nice album there. Trying to complete my Stylistics collection again. I like all them oldies, 60s, 70s. Me growing up the way I did, obviously I'm so familiar with oldies. Next I bought, and I'm telling you, this was a good find. I found it at a Goodwill. It's Herbie Hancock, Headhunters. I couldn't believe I found this. Picked it up for $1. You guys know this album goes for about $20, especially when it's in the condition that I got it in, which is a really good mint. Whew, man, that is clean. And I'm sure you guys know this album. This is a Beat Digger special. Just happy to add it to my collection. I don't have it. Well, now I have it, but I don't even have another one. So let me go ahead and share a snippet of Headhunters by Herbie Hancock. Quite the find there at the Goodwill, man. Looking through all these cheesy records, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look what I found. Whew. Another one I got, this one I got to saw me, was Quincy Jones, Smackwater Jack. Fantastic cover there. See his shirt, how you actually could see the trees there. And interesting album. You guys know Quincy Jones is by far one of the greatest producers of all time, so anytime I see a Quincy Jones album, I don't think I have this album, but I probably do. I've got about 7 Quincy albums, but I gotta double check. Now that I got my stuff alphabetized, it's easy for me to see if I have it or not. And it's on AM Records or A&M Records, so we'll go ahead and share a snippet of Quincy Jones' Smackwater Jack. Interesting album. Glad I picked it up for $1. Another one I picked up was the Best of Modern Jazz Quartet. Don't really know about this, so we're going to discover it together when we play it right now. So let's go ahead and share a snippet of Best of Modern Jazz Quartet. Anytime I see a jazz album that looks like this and it's $1, I'm definitely going to pick it up. Another one I picked up was The Blues Is Alright. It's got a lot of names on there. ZZ Hill, Mystic Blue, Johnny Taylor, Little Milton. Just a whole lot of artists, and it looks like a very interesting album. I got it for $1, so obviously I'm going to pick it up, especially when it's in the condition that it's in, which is very good. No problem picking that up. So let's go ahead and share this album together and see what it sounds like.
Been such a long, long time. Look like I kept you off of my mind.
Interesting album. Again, for $1. Come on. You know I'm going to pick that up. Another one I picked up was, I never even heard of this guy. I'm sure you guys probably have, was the Keith Jarrett. This is the best of Keith Jarrett, and the guy that I was looking through the crates of records, he had about 3 or 4 Keith Jarrett albums. And I wasn't familiar with his work, so I said, you know what, I'm going to get the best of Keith Jarrett. Brought it home, actually played it, and it sounded fantastic. I'll go ahead and share a snippet of this album right now. Interesting music there. Anytime I see Keith Jarrett, I'll make sure I pick it up from now on. Another album I got was Roberta Flack, Chapter 2. Didn't have this album, so had to pick it up. We'll go ahead and share a snippet of Roberta Flack, Chapter 2.
Patting and breathing, rather than lose yourself. Said, long knows I love you, child. I would not even place God above you.
Another album I picked up was Quincy Jones, The Dude. Well, I don't think I have this one. I have to double check. I got it now, so let me go ahead and share a snippet of Quincy Jones, The Dude.
Compliment what she does. Send her roses just because.
Anytime you're looking at Quincy Jones albums, you want to look for his early works, because those are the ones that are really jazzy or soulful or just easy to listen to. Another one I picked up was B.B. King in London. Got the Abbey Road there, Wall, Abbey Road, NW8. NW8, huh? I wonder if that's where NWA got their name from. City of Westchester. So interesting album. I haven't heard it yet, but it's got the promotional or promotion not for sale sticker there, BB King. So let's go ahead and listen to this album together right now. Very interesting, very interesting. And lastly, I got Quincy Jones, Gala Matari. How do you say that there? Gala Matari. Picked it up for $1, and like I said, anytime I see a Quincy Jones album and it's in good condition like this one was, I'm definitely going to pick it up. It's a gatefold, but not too interesting in there. Not sure if it has a poster. No, I don't see a poster in there. But for $1, I'm definitely going to pick it up again, maybe for the purpose of reselling. And if you would like to buy any of these albums, you're always free to hit me up and give me a bid, and I'll let you know if I'll let it go for that price. Once again, I thank you for tuning in to episode 18 of Digs of the Day. I'm DJ Tricks, and the reason why they call me DJ Tricks is because I was a turntablist for many years, specializing in hip-hop and break beats and stuff like that. But now that I'm a little older, I'm moving on, and not necessarily moving on, but trying to widen and broaden my arena of music and getting into some real soulful jazz and hard to find stuff. Hopefully finding it for $1, obviously, or I can buy like how you guys buy online and pay a tremendous amount of money for albums. But let's try not to do that when we could find them the way I've been finding them for $1 at swap meets, flea markets, Goodwills and Salvation Armies and mom and pop shops and things like that, thrift stores. And best of luck to you as you're out there digging, but most importantly, stay digging, and see you on episode 19. DJ Tricks, I'm out.